Rajaram Mohan Roy, what he did, he was a rational thinker and he is the one who got fascinated through science and methodology. He gave way for practical thinking. He preached the society and he tried to reform it. You can see there in the text, he traveled across seas to see the Britishers, and there he talked about that we are ready to be subjects under you. But if you are going to be the rulers, try to be a responsible ruler, he said. And finally, when Rajaram Mohan Roy started to write a newspaper to reform the society, the suspicious British government stopped him and he banned his newspaper. So next to that, you can see, followed by the arrival of Rajaram Mohan Roy, again the Britishers continued to oppress Indians. Again the Britishers, they continued to oppress Indians in various ways. This happened during the period of 1765 to 1835. What is the meaning of the word oppression, children? Oppression means to exercise control, to have a strict order, to pass a strict order. And here you can find the image which is related to oppression. Many of our Indian people, native people, were jailed, and without a trial in a court, they were given judgments. Their sentence was not taken into consideration. The Britishers doesn't want native people to question them. That was the reason of oppression. And here you could see British continued to oppress Indians. They passed a regulation under which an Indian could be jailed without a trial in a court. They never gave way for anything. They never gave way for Indians to think, to act. Immediately they jailed people without any reason. The Britishers prospered while Indian industries began to die. This was the result of oppression. When you read your textbook, you can understand that the native people worked a lot for Britishers. Britishers prospered. In the previous class, I told you that India was a prospering nation and the superpower Britain came to our country as traders. They became the rulers. Here in the period of oppression, that is during the year of 1765 to 1835, you can see the British started to prosper while Indian industries began to die. It had its own way. The Britishers' industries had its own way. It does not give any way for the Indians. This happened during the period of oppression. They were continuously oppressed by the British rule. Because the reformation of Rajaram Mohan Roy created an impact in the mind of the native people. When Britishers came to know about this, they started to exercise an extreme amount of control. That resulted in oppression. Have you got the meaning of the word oppression now? What is meant by oppression? Indian people were never allowed to speak. Indian people were never allowed to act. They don't have any rights to question. All this is something indifferent in nature. When a human being has no right to talk, no right to act, no right to question, he won't say that his nation is a democratic nation over there. It is a kind of slaves, okay? They were a kind of slaves, slavery act. continuous oppression from Britishers towards a native people. If you read the pictorial representation which is given in the page of oppression, you can understand it. Next, after this oppression, there was a dissatisfaction in the minds. What was that dissatisfaction? And we all know that dissatisfaction is the opposite of satisfaction. Native people or native Indians were not satisfied with the British rule. Here, why they started to hate British rule? The first reason is that education in India was in Persian and Sanskrit. As we all know, what is our national language? It is Hindi, but education in India was in Persian and Sanskrit. In 1835, an Englishman named Macaulay suggested a change. What was the change suggested by him? Macaulay said that we should teach the natives through the English language. What is the thing that is told by Macaulay? We should teach the natives. Who are the natives over here? It is Indians. We should teach the natives through the English language. And all the other British rulers also accepted to it. So this is the point where the dissatisfaction arose. You can see that. This is the point where the dissatisfaction arose to the extreme level, and our native people were not ready to bear the clutches. Here you could see English education produced clerks to whom the British gave petty jobs. This is something very important, children. Petty jobs. English education produced clerks. Some of the native people were given English education and they were given petty jobs under them, not an important job, not a higher position, petty jobs, low jobs, which is of a menial rank. Incidentally, it also produced a new generation of intellectuals. When our Indians started to learn English, it produced a good number of intellectuals, but those intellectuals were given petty jobs. Be careful about the point. They were not given any significant role. They were not given any higher position. They were given petty jobs. And what these intellectuals felt, that is, our native people, what they felt? When they learned English, they felt that we must educate our brothers and try to improve their material condition. For that, we must convey our grievances to the British Parliament. This will happen in our normal life, children. When we get introduced to a new thing and when we get benefited out of it, we will try to advise all our neighbors, all our friends regarding that. Something you can gain out of it. It is useful. It is going to benefit you. The same was there in the minds of all these people who were trained to learn English. This you could see there. When this sort of things arose in their mind, there was a different group of people who were always against Britishers. They cared little about the needs of Indians. So our native people, they thought that apart from the intellectuals who were given a petty jobs, the other people still who were the peasants, still who were like slaves, they had a different thought about the Britishers. What was that thought? They cared little about the Indians. Our kings have become puppets. You know what is called puppet, children? Puppet is a doll without life. Our Indian princes were like puppets, and we have lost our old jobs. Peasants, they have lost their old jobs because of our kings and princes. And when British started to rule the whole country, they have taken their lands, they have taken their jobs, and they have taken their lands, jobs, they have taken their money. So their complete life is a question mark now. They had a talk among themselves. When people, they sat in groups, they had a talk among themselves. These people, they are converting our brothers. Converting our brothers. Who are these brothers? Some people who were trained to learn English and they were given better jobs. Here, they had a rational thought. The British people are trying to demarcate people. They are going to divide people. You only talk, do something to drive them out. There, a man gives a command like, we always talk that Britishers have taken our land, Britishers have taken our jobs, Britishers have taken our life, they have taken our freedom, but we should drive them out of the country. When they are dissatisfied with the British rule, such content came into their life, and here a man came out with a voice, we should drive them out of our country. Sorry children, we should drive them out of our country. A man came out with an idea. So when there was a dissatisfaction, what happened next? See, that we will see in next class. In today's session, we have seen about the great reformer. Who is the great reformer, children? He is Rajaram Mohan Roy. Oppression, how the Britishers oppressed our people. When our people were oppressed, there was a dissatisfaction with the British ruling. We are seeing all these instances in a wider angle because this is going to make you recollect things. So what you have to do is the pictorial representation which is given in your textbook. It is something which gives you an idea, but if you need a detailed account of it, you have to prepare things on your own. And to a far extent, I am giving you a good number of information regarding all these areas. You are going to prepare your PPT in a good way, whereas you will give a detailed information and you will add a note to my class. Will you do that, children? So this is the point where I'm going to stop. We have 3 more topics to be discussed. That we will do it in next class. Until then, what you have to do? You have to read the other parts, what is being explained over there. You have to do that. You have to read things. If you read things, you will get a good understanding of what is going on. Read it, children, and keep watching the sessions. Stay home, stay safe, and meanwhile, let your learning process go on. Thank you, children. Bye-bye. Meet you in next session.